Okay. Y'all ready to meet my man?
Yeah.
I'm ready to meet your man.
You ready to meet my man? Okay.
Let's go.
Let me.
We're dropping, boys.
Stop making Fortnite references in my Ace Attorney recording.
No.
Okay, we're going into the trial. You're gonna meet Edgeworth, my man. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited for you guys to see him. I love this man. I love this man. Okay. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Here he is!
There he is!
Does somebody want to take the judge? Amanda, Blue?
Silence.
Every time.
Every fucking time.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Perfect.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
My man!
That's not good.
He's got a ruffle.
Yeah. Straight out of Hamilton.
Yep.
How do I want
Jefferson?
no
I mean,
that sound?
it's not magenta, but it is kind of like a maroon. He's missing
That's
the
the
Miku
closest
binder,
thing I-
It's like a burgundy, but like a light burgundy.
He's missing the Miku binder, though.
No!
Yeah.
So, thoughts on him, you two?
Huh. I love him.
I love him so much. Amanda, thoughts on him?
He has a snazzy.
He has a snazzy what?
He has a snazzy little outfit.
A snazzy
He
little
does.
outfit.
He really does.
Amanda, do you approve of this as, you know, the fashion police of my social media presence?
He looks like a snazzy little man.
Okay, but what if we put him in a crop top jacket?
No. Not in court.
What if we cropped his suit jacket?
Keith from
What if we
Voltron?
took the jacket he's wearing right here, right now, and just cut it off?
You just come up with scissors.
Just fabric scissors approaching menacingly. Next slide. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, wait, Blue, that's so funny.
What? Oh!
Oh, you switched!
They're red and blue coded! We switched!
We switched!
Miles Edgeworth, my boyfriend.
My long lost lover.
My long lost lover from my childhood.
Imagine that was the actual plot where like that actually sounds so cool. Where like you're a defense attorney and then like you go into a thing and you're like, oh my god, the other guy, the prosecutor. It's like that's my boyfriend. You know, like that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, I thought
I
you were making a joke about like the childhood thing, and I was like, yeah.
Oh my god. My man. He's here.
I haven't seen you since the 5th grade.
They had like a child marriage in their backyard or something.
I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Voices are weird. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. He's not British. He can't be British.
I think if we're going with like the kind of loose canon for the location, he was born and raised in Southern California. So he just kind of sounds how we talk.
Hey.
How you doing? How do I make him spicy?
I add paprika.
What up? It's your boy.
And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief of police at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
My boy, look at him!
Witness, please state your name and profession for the court.
Were you Gumshoe, Amanda?
I think so, right?
I have no fucking clue. We switched around characters a few times last time.
No, yeah, I was.
Okay.
So am I him again?
Sure, if you want to.
Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Yep.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
Sorry, I'm like frantically scrolling through my Tumblr likes and my TikTok likes because I saw something that had like a comparison to Gumshoe and another character, and I don't remember what fucking character it was, but I know I wanted to show it to you two. Oh, it was fucking Harvey from Stardew Valley!
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Are you searching up?
It does! Oh my god. Oh, this fan art is uncanny.
They dress the same fucking way!
Give me a second. Hang on.
The body was found by this window here.
I am immature. Edgeworth. Blue.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thunker.
God.
Bonker.
Found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hand, sir.
The question is, would said girl be able to pick it up?
What's that supposed to mean?
Bruh.
I mean, to be fair, Gumshoe is built like a fucking truck, and Maya is distinctly not, so...
No, I'm saying what he said. Even in a girl's hands. What that's supposed to mean, huh?
You know, fair.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Look at him!
Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
I'm not mentally sane.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct?
If we do a new simp list, he's at the top of the list.
Oh, definitely. Can you tell me why?
Ain't nothing but
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir.
Typically, if we heat something up enough, it will become soft.
What?
Burn the evidence.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
I'll show you hard evidence.
I stopped myself from making that fucking joke just for you to go and do it. Stop teeing. Maya Fey's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix. Right. I forgot to read his last name for a second.
No, it was actually Phoenix Left.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
He's actually Phoenix wrong.
Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
Oh, it's Felix White.
Oh, right.
The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh?
Whoosh.
Smack?
Haha.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Why am I, the bitch who went to law school, taking advice from a 17-year-old girl? I mean, to be fair, he's taking advice from 3 17-year-olds, so, but, like, still. We're not canon. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. You know what
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor, I'd like to be No, Your Honor. I was waiting for one of you to do something, but you took so long, so I started reading. No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest.
That was very different than the first time.
Okay. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, Gumshoe.
Oh, no, I have to read.
Just read the new lines.
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who.
Voldemort?
Voldemort.
The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Huh. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Call me Speedy.
It was some real speed.
He's like Sanic.
Our motto this month is a quick response.
I don't think that's a motto.
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed.
Why does he choose now to interject? What? Okay.
So, tell us who the 2 people you found at the scene were.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why does Edgeworth get called Sir?
I mean, there's more explanation to it, but, short answer I can give right now, he's kind of... He works with the police department because he's a prosecutor, and Gumshoe's kind of afraid of him.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You know, because he's, like, so fucking emotionally closed off. But yeah. Okay, so Maya and Phoenix... Hold it! Slams hands on desk for dramatic effect. Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far.
Who says it's an act, detective?
Who says my intelligence is an act?
With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair.
Sonic!
You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Ah, how amazing that's a simile. Amazing
How
simile.
intelligent.
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I like he doesn't comment about Gumshoe dissing his hair.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an insult if it's an astute observation.
Why is that? What's your reason? Okay, well, cool. Witness account, I guess. Cool. Hold on just 1 second. Oh, the music cut.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Oh.
Oh.
I hate you.
Did I say that? Me?
Did I do that? Sorry.
Wait.
Wait, hold on, wait, I missed all of that. I guess, yep, you said it, Gumshoe! That's what we all agreed upon and what we definitely saw and were able to read out. Thank you.
Well, no, he said that, oh. I think I missed it too, because I remember the did I say that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, duh. Mobile gum.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal.
Okay, she was very pink.
She was very
Interesting that he's so quick to defend her.
It's just Gumshoe being Gumshoe, in all honesty.
I know, but it's interesting.
Your Honor, Miss May is sussy wussy. I rest my case.
Pink sus.
Oh. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. I forgot I was both.
Yeah.
Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
What?
You know, something that I have said before and I will say again, let Phoenix say fuck.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir.
Inconsistency does not look good.
There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard
My
evidence.
throat hurts like all the time.
Oh, man.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
And I examined it with someone else's eyes.
Yep.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
That's not.
Look at how
Just
boxy
like
he
what
is.
that
Skin Rampa.
But okay. That's not hard evidence. Gumshoe.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
That's not hard evidence.
And who are you?
Gumshoe.
Who are you to say what's hard evidence, Blue? Huh?
What?
Who are you to say what's hard evidence, Blue? Huh? What are you, a cop?
No, but he is, and he's bad at it.
Sounds like something a cop would say.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Good question.
He's a little stupid.
Look, he's a himbo, and I love him for it. Cut him
He's
some
a total
slack.
himbo. His face shape and his like color scheme reminds me of Bolin from The Legend of Korra.
Oh yeah. That guy.
Yep, I definitely know who you're talking about, and I wholeheartedly agree.
He's also a himbo.
Man, never would have guessed based on what you said about him and Gumshoe.
I love him.
Alright.
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful.
Ah.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Okay, so you know how, like, stern the judge is being right now?
Yeah.
Hold on to that image, because he's, like, almost never stern like that ever again.
Great.
Man.
He gets bullied by a prosecutor at one point, like, legitimately.
They just bully him.
I mean, yeah. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect.
Hold it.
And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
Yo.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I love this face that he's making.
What, stressed Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Victim's body.
Hold it.
Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
It's literally her blood. I mean, yeah.
Oh. And who did write it, smarty pants?
Your mom?
The killer.
Who?
Your mom.
I did. I mean,
No,
the killer, right?
I want to know.
The only other obvious one. If it's not her.
I want to know what happens if you say I did.
I mean, we can...
Save and
Yes.
It could have been me!
It could have been me.
What? So it was you?
No. I'm just saying it could have been me. Hypothetically. Theoretically.
Yeah, like, just a possibility.
Yeah, how do you feel about this face of his, Amanda?
It's great.
Look at his wiggly eyebrows.
Why are his eyes spirals?
I don't really know.
That's art.
Can you prove it wasn't me? Edgeworth!
Hold on.
I love him.
So, you admit to this?
I'm sorry. I love the way that you're reading his lines out. Like, he's so genuinely fucking baffled about Phoenix just saying, hey, it could have been me.
Hey, could have been me. You don't know.
You admit that you wrote the note.
Look at my boy.
Listen to me, Mr. Wright.
Listen, it was just a haha funny. I didn't mean anything by it.
This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Ah, amateur. Look at this fucking guy. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
Oh, okay. It didn't penalize me.
I would have found it really funny if they just arrested Phoenix on the spot.
It would have been so funny. That would have been
They just
actually...
released Maya.
They're just like, okay, you're free to go. Your lawyer's going in the slammer, bitch. Okay. We're just gonna continue since, like, it didn't penalize me, and I don't know, actually. Do you have proof? It was Mia who wrote that.
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Blood was the victims. What kind of tests were these again? You know, Phoenix, the ones that, identify DNA, dumbass.
Forensics.
What kind? Well... I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the homophobia.
The homophobia.
Goblins, Herma, Goblin, Bobbin.
You can do it, Gumshoe. I believe it.
What's in your blood?
Are you okay, Blue? Blue, can you like get a little bit closer to your mic because you're once again kind of quiet.
You have some goblins in your blood.
I refuse to testify on this matter, pal.
Interesting.
I'm no expert on blood tests.
You know who probably is?
Oh no.
Edward Cullen. I'm sorry.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Great at
Oh.
this.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation. As should you.
I fucking love your line delivery. Oh my god. And also, this is Edgeworth threatening to dock Gumshoe's pay, basically.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
Fun. Oh,
That was a mess.
right. Where was I?
Are you asking me, or are you saying, like, the direction? There was blood on the victim's finger.
Hold it.
On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
But not Phoenix right hand.
She was right-handed.
Ah,
Sorry, I wanted to do a laugh.
nice try.
Nice cock.
Nice gun.
Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting out there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective
Hold it.
Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and in the movies.
That wasn't the question.
Gumshoe, please. This isn't a movie, detective. It's a video game. Come on, get your continuities correct. And besides, I don't think there is an Ace. Wait, actually, I think there is an Ace Attorney movie, but there's also an anime and a musical. So we have a lot of media to choose from. Come on, Gumshoe.
Why couldn't we do an Ace Attorney musical this year? That'd be so fun! Fuck into the woods. I want to do Ace Attorney.
You don't want to go into the woods. You don't want to go
No.
slay the boots. You don't want to serve the cunt. You don't want to snatch the wigs.
Thinking about Puss in Boots.
Pussy boots.
No, McPussy.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we? You know, the one that we definitely exist in. The video game.
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
His objection!
Stop right there.
Stop in the name of the law.
The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused.
We don't know that for a fact, though, is the thing. I do want you guys to know that once my excitement over Edgeworth being here wears off, I'm going to be, like, tearing into him. I'm going to want his head on a stick. I am dead serious. In most of the cases that we have to deal with him, I have been, like, extremely anti-Edgeworth to the point where I've, like, threatened to bite his arm off.
I will eat your children, each and every single one of them.
Fork and knife, medium rare.
I'm eating them. The victim told us the name of her killer. I love the low detail for per those other character models.
I like it. I like it just because you can see the way that some of them stand. Like Edgeworth is like literally like at attention. Like you could say set and he'd snap into ready position.
You know, the marching band pose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Gumshoe is just very boxy.
He is very boxy. He's square. Order, order.
That didn't go so well.
That's right. What he said.
What?
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay, so do you guys know where the contradiction is?
Okay.
Do you want me to like look at the court record or anything?
Yeah, look at the court record.
Hold on, I don't remember the... It doesn't tell me. I forgot. How do I look at the court record?
Just start pressing buttons.
I'm kind of scared to press buttons.
The
Okay,
attorney badge.
we got the badge, we got the autopsy. We have the cell phone, glass shards, the thinker, a wiretap, the receipt, and floor plans.
Can we look at the thinker? I feel like the fact
Okay.
that it's a clock is important. And they keep mistaking it for just a statue.
Well, I mean, like, right now there's nothing in the testimony about like the murder weapon. So,
Fair enough.
so after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. There was blood on the finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. So we have the autopsy report. Huh?
Oh! Death was instantaneous.
There it is. So we agree that this
So
is...
the-
She
Yeah, and
literally
he said-
couldn't have written the
And he
name
was
down.
saying that the cause of death was bleeding out after blunt force trauma,
Yep.
when clearly not.
All right, so we presented this.
Yes.
Yes.
I think this is the correct one. There it is. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying.
This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it?
It is.
Of course you wrote it. Who else could have?
I don't know. The killer?
I mean, we already said I could have.
Me.
Me. Literally anyone else.
You have it backwards, detective.
But backwards.
Yes, the opposite of forwards. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
order. The defense has a point.
Yeah, I'm a fucking lawyer. Of course I do.
He has multiple points. His hair is spiky.
Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Yeah, because they're dead. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
Catch me in a dark alley approaching Edgeworth with a knife.
It was the day after, right?
I think day
I
after,
forbore.
I believe, yeah.
Cause he went over there at like 9.
Oh, we can look at the court record. That doesn't help me at all.
9/5. Yeah, day after.
Yeah, so
I forgot.
Gregory, Officer Vanessa. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
I'm gonna fucking kill Miles Edgeworth.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna... Catch me sprinting at him with a fucking knife. What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
You pretentious motherfucker. I hate him. I hate this man.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object.
I'm about to take him out with a blow from a blunt object.
But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
During which, in that time frame, clearly Maya would have hung around the body, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's how that works.
You know, instead of, fleeing.
I can see why she would, because if she actually did kill her, she could be like in shock of like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, she could have been like, oh my god, I just killed my sister.
Yeah. But I mean, she didn't, so. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Yeah.
What, you like the surprised Phoenix? If you like surprised Phoenix, you're gonna like shocked Edgeworth.
Oh, I bet I will.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have the time to write Maya. That is all.
Did he just give a bow?
He did! He's a dramatic little fucker.
I love him so much, but I want to kill him! I hate this man!
I don't think this is a very healthy relationship.
It's not!
I see. Look at those eyes. He sees.
Damn you. Those eyes, you really do see.
You do be seeing them.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. He's such a smug piece of shit, I hate him.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look so shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham, Edgeworth! The detective's a sham! I'm a sham!
I am the sham here.
What do we want to
I'm
say?
Spartacus.
Do we want to
Spartacus.
Do we want to insult Edgeworth? Gumshoe or ourselves?
I once again think it would be really funny. Just be like, it's me.
It's me.
Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you in your report? Oh! Going after Gumshoe!
Not even.
What did Gumshoe do? I mean, he gave us like an outdated autopsy, but like still.
Huh? Me? I wasn't. Huh?
Poor man's just confused. Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that.
Phoenix's boyfriend helping him out!
What?
Okay, listen, I love Miles Edgeworth, but I am an insufferable Rightworth shipper.
No, I just genuinely didn't understand what you said.
I said Phoenix's boyfriend helping him out.
Oh.
God, these two. I love them.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, detective.
No!
Man!
Don't be mean to Gumshoe!
This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
I'd like to make a formal apology to Gumshoe. I'm sorry. I didn't think that's where this line of dialogue would lead.
No.
Also, look at Continue.
I thought Edgeworth, not Edgeworth, Phoenix was just gonna, like, in court, just exclaim, "I'm a chef!"
I thought so too.
I'm sorry.
I thought so too. Also, look at Edgeworth's hair. It's fucking stupid.
It's really stupid.
Like, he just has long ass bangs in the front, but nothing else is long. Like, my guy's repping the McDonald's M.
Did you know that there's a McDonald's location in, like, I think it's like the Midwest somewhere, that has, like, light blue arches and not golden?
Oh my god, it's right worth it.
I know there's a green one, but I've never heard the light blue one.
I've never heard of either of these. What the fuck? Why am I missing out on
I've seen a
McDonald's
green one.
for?
Oh, the one in Sedona.
Is it green McDonald's? Interesting.
They're like, it's too many warm colors. It's too aggressive. What? But.
Poor Gumshoe.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Look at how this man is holding
I'll
that
be right
piece
back,
of...
guys.
Okay. Look at how this man is holding that piece of paper. Bitch, you can't read anything! That is almost folded in half! What? How are you reading? Are you, like, rotating it as you're going line to line? It's like a little balancing board? And, like, why between the two fingers like that? Those are the only fingers. Minus, I'm assuming the thumb, but there's no concrete proof that he's using his thumb to hold that fucking piece of paper. Like, I give Phoenix so much shit for tapping the papers that he holds. Because, like, you can't read anything with the paper bouncing up and down like that, but, like, Edgeworth? Like, that's just to look cool, you pretentious piece of shit.
He has a respect for the dramatics.
He is no better than Anakin Skywalker. Okay. I submit this report to the court. I think you already read that.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
You got there.
Sorry, my throat's really dry. It's not working for me.
Homie, do you have water?
I am drinking a soda.
Oh my fucking god. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Him and his fucking updated autopsy report. This bitch.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer.
I strongly suggest you go and fuck yourself, Edgeworth. Or let Phoenix fight you, I'm sorry.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes.
Look at him in his
He
stupid
needs to stop
little...
bowing.
Huh? What?
Homeboy needs to stop bowing in a courtroom.
What did you say, Blue?
I said, fucking homie, stop.
I mean, like, I appreciate the showmanship, but also I hate him for it.
I have appreciation for theatrics, right? I love a good dramatic bitch, but this is a little far.
Listen, I do kind of like the bow, though. Like,
Courtroom?
I'm trying... You know what? I'm not gonna say anything because it's minor spoilers. But,
Alright.
we get to see where he gets it from. I'll just say that.
Does he get it from his
fun.
long-lost father?
No comment!
Is he long lost?
Is he his father?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything.
Okay, moving on.
Just table that. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would... Nope.
You're making them British again.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
I'm gonna fucking fist fight Edgeworth.
Oh.
Look at him in his dumb little heels.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Oh.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
The pink. And even then, that's kind of pushing it.
Punk.
I hate her so much.
I don't like her. Witness. Your name, please. How should I do her voice then? Should I just
I
do...
heard
Should I just do Rouge?
You can.
How does Rouge sound? Give me a second.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Is it all by yourself, handsome?
April May, at your service.
Oh my god, that's so good.
No.
That works so well.
I hate that I do that voice so well.
Oh, look at how she stands.
Who stand? I mean, I stand like that. Never mind. I can't say anything. It's different.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Boo.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
I hate her so fucking much. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Fortunately, I am a woman.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room.
Oh, so you'll tee-hee and call with me, but you won't tee-hee here?
Gee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel room is directly across from the Fanco law offices.
That's right, big boy.
I hate it so much. Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Oh my god, if you guys think April May is bad, you're just gonna love seeing Old Bag.
Oh no.
Witness's account.
It was like 9 at night.
I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
I hate
What happened to no winking?
I hate that her fucking titties. Like, I hate that that's a thing. Like,
At least they're not a single polygon.
They're not very polygon-like.
that's at least 3 polygons. Your Honor, they looked at me first, I swear. I didn't like it.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a need to trouble the witness at any...
Well, wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
No.
No, my job is to not take anything that she says at face value, homie. It is my legal right to cross-examine the witness, I think.
Mr. Wright, I understand that you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not?
Low blow, Edgeworth.
You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Well, they're not perfectly good if she can find the faults in it.
Yeah.
Hey, how dare you?
How dare you be right?
That's me. That's my job. That's my name.
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. Fuck you.
No.
Nah,
No thanks.
I made a whole fuss about nothing.
I just like the attention. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Witness's account. Do you want to read the things before I press on them or not?
No.
Okay. I looked out the window. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know, had a feeling.
Where did you have this feeling, ma'am? Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question.
She is.
Maybe I should press a little harder on this one? Do we go for it or do we back down?
I mean, yeah, she hasn't answered the question.
Go for it.
Fair. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. You're a woman, come on. Like, we closed the 9 o'clock, windows closed, blinds closed, we stay in bed.
Especially in a hotel room?
I know!
Like, I don't know about y'all, but my blinds are closed immediately.
I know. Oh,
Oh,
look at that face!
She is.
I don't like it.
I also don't like it. Oh, fuck you, Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
I'll badger your witness all I want, McDonald's hair! But badgering?
You insist on needling her with trivial questions.
Wait, I thought you just said badgering. Where'd the needle come from? Did the badger have it?
Yes. Hidden up its sleeve.
I really don't think it should be allowed.
Oh, well, fuck you, Edgeworth. Yeah, stop him! The poor girl!
Ooh.
Order!
Ooh.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Ooh.
Poor girl? What about poor me? Literally, I am broke!
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
Hold it.
The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey?
slender, sort of.
Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
It's my thing, I love her. Your thing?
And the person attacking her?
That mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Oh, he's getting serious. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know things.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Do we? Is this like something that I didn't pick up going to women's school?
Sorry, I failed this course.
I failed most of my courses there.
I failed. Wait, I failed a lot of courses there.
I also failed a lot of. Sorry, continue.
Look, I just know, okay?
Anyway, I also failed a lot of courses in man's school too.
I just failed a lot of courses in school. There was only one person at this crime scene with a short, girlish figure.
It could have been me. You don't know. You don't know.
It
Edgeworth.
could have been me.
Do you not
Maybe it
think?
was me.
Do you not think I have a short, girlish physique? Phoenix says, like 5'9", built kind of like a brick.
the testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
You know, it might be bulletproof, but it probably isn't knife-proof. He's right. Is he right, or do we question the testimony?
I mean, all of her answers to these questions are literally like, I just knew. So I say question.
I like how Amanda stays out of these decisions.
I to do. I'm just eating right now.
Fair. Okay, we're questioning. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
Bruh.
It sucks, and I hate it.
Your testimony
This
sucks.
testimony can't be, it can't be right because it's literally garbage.
Hey, that's bad for my case, and therefore it sucks.
I think we'd be really funny as jury members in the Phoenix Wright universe. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that she saw nothing, or that she's lying.
It can't be that she saw nothing, because she's the one that called.
Fair.
Yeah, I
so-
say it's lying.
So I say lying. About something.
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that your testimony's a load of bullshit.
And either way, if she did see nothing, she's lying anyway. So saying that she's lying covers all the bases.
Ooh, that's good. Fair. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? She doing the face.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean,
Once again, you're drifting closer to Master has given Dobby a son.
I may be a free elf, but you can be my master.
No.
Jail. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except for her.
If
And
you're looking
I'm no
at,
huh?
if you're looking girl.
And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Damn.
Says the bitch with spiky ass hair. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. Like. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
Bogus.
I don't
Garbage.
I don't think I've ever met anyone who genuinely used the term bogus before.
I'm gonna start genuinely using the word bogus.
Oh, like you keep
Totally
using the word zany?
bogus.
Zany.
but
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
We
I
do.
saw her!
We saw her.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her! I saw her!
So did Detective Gumshoe. I think it's really funny.
And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Robert, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
You forgot the XD.
XD. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Don't call me that.
Miss
Try and
May.
flirt your way out of this. Flattery gets you nowhere.
Flattery gets you nowhere because I, Phoenix Wright, am bitchless. Oh, you read that, sorry.
Yeah. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I think Oh god.
I hate that so much.
I do too.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
I hate that even more.
Stop.
I hate that I have to read this out loud.
I'm so sorry.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Let Phoenix say fuck! Anyway, witness account again.
I did see everything, I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then, the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock. That kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think.
Wait, how does she know that?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all catching it, y'all catching it.
How does she know it's a clock? Because literally everyone else who has literally seen and handled the weapon has mistook it for a statue, but she somehow knows it's a clock.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. His eyes are closed. Okay.
His third eye was open though.
I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Alright. So we agree that it's her knowing that it's a clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
I am gonna press on everything though, because I like to do that.
Yeah.
So, you saw me then too?
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Even if it was on a hedgehog?
Even if it's right in front of you currently.
Spiky? What do you mean spiky, Phoenix? It's spiky! What else is it?
It's not an insult if it's an astute observation.
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
It wasn't an attack though!
No.
Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Put those away, ma'am!
I hate her so
We
much.
are in a court of law!
Very well. Continue.
Please stop her. Dodged and ran off. Is that right as in your right, as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again?
Go!
Why the knife?
Right, it was my right hand. Right?
I don't fucking know!
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
How many times did
Girlie
they say
doesn't know
right?
her left from her right?
Girlie's just a little bit fucking stupid. How bless you.
That hurt.
Oh, you good?
My stomach.
Oh.
Oh.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was done up, like, in a bun.
Huh.
Isn't she able to see her?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they already stated that she wears the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, that doesn't mean anything. What happened then?
Yeah, she hit her. Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
The clock. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
You are.
Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say, so this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. I already did that! Okay. Okay, so it's... The thinker, the thonker.
Thunker.
Y'all ready?
Thonker. Thonkin' chonker. Yeah.
Miss
Okay.
May. Sorry.
No, objection.
I apologize. I interrupted your objection. That's a very serious crime. I apologize.
It's fine. You're okay.
What you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty, Mr. Lawyer.
I know.
Jail!
So much.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Ah,
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Ugh, my voice. It's going.
Oh, the other guy. The one we haven't done.
Yeah, the one that you guys weren't here for.
Order.
I mean, like, you could have looked at the VOD.
Fair enough.
Do you want me to, like, show you?
It's fine.
Okay. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth!
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth!
I love.
You see why I say I hate him now?
Yeah, I understand your love-hate relationship.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question.
You agree with him? I say that's a pretty important question of how she knew something just by looking at it when you couldn't look at when you can't tell just by looking at it.
Objection.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Have you?
Well, only once.
Okay.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Ooh!
In your face, Edgeworth.
Suck on that, Edgeworth! Woo! That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What?
So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... Because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel.
Yeah, but it's close enough that a clock, you could hear a clock through
No, that's...
the wall, the window, the alleyway, and then another wall and window.
No.
Bruh.
And plus, have good enough hearing for that?
Yeah.
She could have easily... Nope, wrong voice. She could have easily heard the clock.
No.
No, I'm not satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Angelica! No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Oh, it's broken.
Oh.
It is broken.
I mean, it's not broken, but the clockwork is gone.
I mean, either way, like...
Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
It's empty.
It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now.
Right here, right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
I think it's really funny.
Ah.
I think it's really funny when the music cuts out and you guys just get louder in my ears because the Ace Attorney music isn't overpowering you to a degree.
The clock. It doesn't clock.
The clock.
The clock doesn't clock.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
That's what you focus on? Well, Miss
She
May?
fully ignores it. She ignores being called a liar. She focuses on the fat part.
Like, girl.
Man. Tisk tisk.
Huh?
Oh.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
Edgeworth, I will kill you. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
He knew the clock didn't clock.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
But why would it have been emptied after? Never mind, the killer. Sorry, I forgot that, you know.
Murder?
I forgot that, you know, between, her quote-unquote seeing the murder and Maya being arrested, and the police showing up, there was like an entire section where the murderer could have done things.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I call bullshit.
Your Honor, he's being mean.
Your Honor, this is bullying.
He called me names. He said my hair was spiky.
Your Honor, he's the red-coded character to my blue-coded character, and I simply can't let that stand.
Make him change.
Listen, Your Honor, we're not dating yet, so clearly he's not allowed to be mean.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Haha! Impossible, of course.
I like how expressive that haha was, and then you immediately dial it down. I have proof.
You do. What?
He hasn't done the surprised sprite yet. I'm waiting for it.
Sorry, let me match it to his facial expression.
Okay. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Any ideas, folks?
The attorney's badge.
So, we got the autopsy report, Maya's cell phone, the glass shards, the thinker, the wiretap, the receipt, and the floor plans.
Would it be the phone? Because they were talking about the thinker.
So this was what, distinctly before the murder happened? Yeah, because
this was
Mia's
the
fucking
day
alive.
It was the morning of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Yeah.
There you go. You clocked it. Y'all fucking geniuses. What the hell?
Big brain.
Big brain. We thinking.
Y'all
We
thinking?
thinking.
Duncan. Take that!
Take a look at this.
Stars eating. That's a very cute cell phone.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
What's so bad about a girly phone, motherfucker?
Because it
Wait,
belongs to a girl.
wait, this isn't my phone. Your Honor, please. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Whoa. Order.
Oh, there he is! Angry Edgeworth! Yeah!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
I love him. Look at him. He's so mad.
He's upset.
He is so punchable right now.
He's been bamboozled and he's upset about it.
Little baby angry. Little baby's all angry. You angry, Edgeworth?
Upsetty spaghetti.
Look at him. God, I love the sprites where he's expressing emotions. I love him. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. I've always felt bad for Gumshoe, quite frankly.
I think Phoenix should hire Gumshoe.
We don't have the money to hire Gumshoe. Phoenix is also broke.
He's poor.
Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
I forgot that was her voice.
And I have a better reference point because we watched
it today.
Oh God! If you could, I should probably tell you.
Oh, that's
That's me. That's me, dumbass.
I'm a little bit dumb.
Silver, calm down. It's me, Mephiles.
It's me, Memphis, Tennessee.
I am an
And I'm
alpha
part-
gamer.
And I'm part lizard.
I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? Is that working? Shame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh my god, that was so shrill and in my ear.
Kinda like a microwave.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May? Would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Do we have any theories we would like to share as of right now?
I think she's the killer.
Jesus, okay.
I think she's just a part of it.
Okay.
I think she's either just straight up the murderer or an accomplice at least, because she had the screwdriver, which broke the phone. She knows it was a clock. She somehow knows all of the little details.
Okay.
And she's
the
obviously like,
screwdriver was in her room.
yeah, and she's obviously like listening to Edgeworth about what to say.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be either to save her own ass or just to get paid.
Well,
Forgot I didn't read it.
well, isn't it obvious?
You good?
I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I guess there's so many. Oops, I forgot.
Ma'am, put those away.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
But she just said that she.
What'd you just say?
That doesn't. I'm sorry, but that just doesn't prove that she's not lying. She still lied.
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything. And if she conveniently forgot the store that she saw it in, and even then, she lied about hearing the clock.
Objection.
Amanda, do you have to read the line?
Oh, does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Do we have any objections, folks?
Yes.
The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
So do you guys know what it is? I won't blame you if you don't.
My attorney's badge!
Would it be... Did we find the wiretap in her room?
We did find the wiretap in her room.
Would it be the wiretap?
I already know the answer to this. It is not the wiretap, and I don't really blame you for not knowing this, because it was actually something that happened in the first case. The clock was made by Larry Butts.
So it's a custom.
Yeah, it's a custom clock. Only two of that clock exists in the canon of this universe, and it's the one that Larry owns and the one that he gave to his like girlfriend.
So she literally could not have seen it in a store.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yes, I don't blame you for like not noticing that, because I don't even remember if we read that out, so.
I don't think so.
I think actually we might have, but it was like so early in the first recording that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we did.
Oh, I think we did, because I remember laughing at his last name.
Oh, yeah. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. I don't know how I managed to forget that that was my line. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Girl.
Miss
Girl,
May,
you cannot be that dumb.
I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Damn. Calling her out.
Oh? Excuse is not on sale today?
Oh. Oh, she is upset.
Oh my god. Why is she jiggly?
Why?
Oh my god, she's mad.
What's it to you, porcupine head?
It's hedgehog, actually.
Hey, yo! No personal attacks! Oh, her eye be twitching.
That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Oh my god.
That's a bit aggressive, Miss Ma'am.
Miss Ma'am, she's going to jail, not-
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa!
Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa!
Sorry, for context, we do this a lot in the storage room.
I was wondering.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. You will remain calm.
Oh? Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did.
Put that tongue away! Scary.
Mo, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Ooh, she angry.
You angry?
I do like the art though, like that's a really nice side profile. Technically 3/4,
yeah.
but like it's so good.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
The defense has several, Your Honor, none of which are court appropriate.
She's upset that she got called out.
Okay,
She got burned.
this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it or heard about it.
I heard about it.
Yeah, because of the wiretap.
Oh, there it is. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock.
The thunker.
And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then.
The wiretap.
Oh, wait, fuck. I just gotta... Hold on, I gotta... Okay. Sorry, I was waiting for the Discord notification to clear. I got a going live notif.
Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Jeez, you guys are
The
fucking...
wired.
Y'all are catching everything here.
We thunkin'.
Y'all thunkin'. Like, I only had to help out with the thinker, and that, like, I can't even fault you for that one because we glossed over it initially. Have a look at this.
The face.
I found this in Miss May's room. Illegally, but
Whoa.
don't talk about it out on the record.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Oh! Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I thought he was gonna be like, this is illegal.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
Ah, this is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Yeah, fuck you, Edgeworth. Absolutely.
We literally
Yes.
just said that.
Like, we just claimed it, homie. Like, keep up, come on.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went over that. Can you prove that? I think not.
We can prove it with the exact
We literally just went over this.
like the exact same way we proved that the fucking clock was empty before it was used as the murder weapon again.
Just
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. Sorry, continue?
no, like homie needs to pay attention. He just wants to draw this out, but he's making himself look stupid.
I'm sorry, I love the close-ups so much. Like, they're just so good. And also, I think it's really funny that Phoenix is just straight up yelling across a courtroom.
Yeah.
Wiggle brow.
Look at him. I like his wiggle brows. I'll be honest, I like them.
Wiggly. What?
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 Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... We clocked it. Yeah, like, we don't... It's... I present the defendant's cell phone.
Again. Yes, we've seen that.
See, even he's like annoyed.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Blah, blah, blah,
Damn.
blah, blah, blah. Hey, Silver, you're up.
Man, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Every time.
Bonker.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
The thunker.
Bonker.
Am I wrong?
I
Literally, am I wrong? I thought my last name was right. Did I get something confused there? Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth!
Your Honor, This is ridiculous.
Clearly it's not! Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
How do I even say that?
My mommy texted me.
Your mommy texted you?
Your mommy texted you?
Tell her I say hi.
Tell her I also say hi.
Tell her we
Anyways.
say hi.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me that way? You lawyer!
Yeah, that's my profession. I went to school for that. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
He's so done with her.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Yes.
Kind of reminds me,
Indeed.
not necessarily the delivery, but just like the line, like the, oh, you want me to be the bad guy? Well, now I'm the bad guy from Tangled.
Hey, Basha. Hey, Basha.
That did it! The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal
I'll cry, baby.
now to deal the final blow. Do we think that she did it?
I mean, I
I
don't.
really don't know.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
don't know.
Earlier, you two both said that you thought she had a hand in it, that not necessarily she did it.
Realistically, she's really our only option other than like Gumshoe.
Didn't we
Which-
see? Wasn't there an intro cutscene that straight up showed the dude that killed her, Mia?
Was there?
I think so.
It was too long ago. I don't remember.
Do you want me to pull up the footage?
Roll the tape.
I say why the wiretap? Just continue with the thingy.
Okay, we just continue on with the wiretap.
Yeah.
Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to?
Yes!
You are in court.
Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Ugh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Edgeworth, shut your bitch-ass mouth up.
While the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point.
What's wrong with my tone?
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped your phone?
I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin.
I don't think Phoenix has, like, an evil bone in his body. My guy is too clueless to be genuinely evil.
Yeah.
You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
That's not fair, you just read my dialogue line. Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and I will.
I don't like her.
Mm-mm.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. And I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Okay. So the killing happened around 9 at night, right?
Oh my fucking god, wait, I forgot about this section.
Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
I forgot about the bellboy. Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was.
At 9 o'clock at night? I mean, go off, I guess, but like, iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
Never would have guessed. Thanks.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee, and it's gross.
I think it's just watered down cold coffee.
And that's why it's gross. It's watered down.
Ice coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Any comments about his bowing now? You're so fed up with him.
I love him, but man.
Yeah.
So where does that leave us?
Bring in the bellboy. It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder.
I don't think it really stands when we know that she was lying about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So she could easily, like, I say we bring in the bellboy. I say we listen to her and ask the bellboy.
You want to bring in the bellboy?
Yeah.
No! They're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
So, okay, did she do it then?
I mean, current standing says no.
But,
Just let it hold on to that train of thought and we'll just continue. Judge.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Do we want to call the bellboy as a witness, Blue?
yeah.
Bring him in.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
What if the bellboy did it?
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I brought a pickaxe, we're gonna keep digging, motherfucker! Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth.
I object to calling the bellboy.
I object to you objecting to me calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. That wasn't what that was about.
That is
The
true,
bellboy
yeah.
was not about the wiretapping.
Yeah, we're calling the bellboy to prove that April May was in her room at the time of the murder.
Yeah.
Therefore removing her as a suspect for the murder. Yeah, nice catch.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
What's your condition, bitch?
You
Condition?
should try using some.
Huh?
You should try using some.
Jesus, you're going after his hair.
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, that is the entire point of calling him in. Then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she's innocent.
That's what we're trying to prove by calling in the bellboy.
That's the entire point of calling in the bellboy.
Edgeworth, keep up.
Oh my god.
This
I feel
dumb
like homie's
motherfucker.
He's on his
And
own
thereby,
track.
and thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey.
Working on it, bro.
We're working on the opposite, actually, but
Fair. Also, I just realized Edgeworth is very, very pale.
He is.
Like, I knew that he was pale, but like, Christ, bro. He's like a
Very
few shades
pale.
off from that white wall behind him. Anyway, throw some glitter on that man and you got a vampire.
that is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Give up.
We're not giving up, no.
Accepted, I guess.
He's cornered us. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. What, you thought we'd chicken out of it?
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Pardon? Uh-oh.
What?
Wait.
Huh? Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Are we just rolling straight in? We're just rolling straight in. Okay.
We're just going.
We going? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Why does he have a tray?
That's what I wondered the first time I saw this bit, yeah.
Why does he still have his tray?
I don't know!
Why does he have a tray with crumpets?
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Is that why he's still holding his tray?
Maybe?
He's like, I don't have time to put this down. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado.
My guy, there are many surfaces that you can place it down on. You don't have to hold it.
You can put it on the floor for all I care, man.
Just don't
Put it on the stand? No, the little table in front of you?
Yeah.
The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
And also, he can hold it, you know, not using his fingertips. That's like an option.
You can use both.
He can hold it with his palm.
Miss May's room service. Oh. Music picked up.
I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations.
I still don't know how long a generation is supposed to be. Like, what does that mean?
It means like, so he's the head bellboy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So presumably his father, and then his father's father, and then his father's father's. Like it's a family thing.
But that's not like a good way of telling time.
No, it
What,
kind of just.
what if one of the fathers died young?
What if I
People-
killed him young?
It's usually just meant to be like, hey, this has been around for a while, not like a specific time frame.
Okay. You know, you fit Edgeworth more than I think you realize.
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen.
Is it a compliment or an insult?
It's not really either. It's just like a neutral statement.
Is it an astute observation?
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir.
That's a little sussy.
Specific.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Why he look like that?
Why is he looking
You
like
look
that?
like that.
Where are you looking?
Oh god! I just realized!
Those are her eyes.
Her eyes are up there, sir!
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to report you. And I delivered the iced
Fraternization
coffee.
with the clients.
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I want you guys to know I moved from my chair and I'm just kneeling on the floor because my knees started feeling funny.
Understandable. I'm also on the floor.
Nice. But right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Miss May's room service. Head bellboy, blah blah blah. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Bellboy.
Sorry. Why anything required of me, sir? I check in guests. I check out guests.
You check out some.
I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Are you always so prim?
Are you so British?
Mr. Wright. You will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
I mean, yeah.
I believe I received a call, blah blah blah. Okay.
Hold it.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you? Huh, creep.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir.
Yeah, you said
You just said
that.
that. What is that?
Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and I...
Oh. Oh, he's talking about the titties!
Them!
Alright, he might not be talking about the titties. He's talking about something, a pair of something.
Point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
He was talking about the titties. He was talking about the titties.
Yeah.
Yes, what then?
Coffee, blah, blah, blah. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times.
Well, confirm it one more time, just to be certain, you know.
She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
You can multitask. That's not like a hard thing to do.
I must finish this program, then I can get my coffee.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time. Precisely 9 o'clock.
So, assuming that Mia was murdered at 9, how was she looking out the window as well as receiving her room service at the same time?
Fair!
There you go.
Because you can't be, because presumably the door and the window are across the room from each other,
Yeah.
right? So you can't do that.
Yeah. And we don't have a time of death listed on the autopsy.
Yeah, but assuming it's 9.
But we saw, like, she claimed to have seen when the murder happened. By saying, like, she dodged and, like,
Yeah,
I saw her hit her.
like actively witnessing the murder. So wouldn't she know what time it happened?
Yeah.
And why didn't she say what time it happened if she all of a sudden was being so detailed?
Yeah. I don't remember if this is relevant at all, in all
I also
honesty.
don't know if it's relevant, but it makes sense in my head, so I say it's relevant.
I think it is, yeah. It sounds like something that would be, like, important. Precisely 9 o'clock, then?
Yeah, because they keep emphasizing precisely.
You were saying?
Precisely. Exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
The clock was clocking.
The clock was not clocking, actually, distinctly.
My clock was clocking. Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Me waiting for 12 o'clock exactly to join my Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
Maybe so that she would have an alibi.
There's one thought.
Hold it.
You are sure?
Hold it.
You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Why are you...
Absolutely, sir.
Phoenix, what are you on about here?
I don't know. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. I said, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
It's probably not endearing if you have to say it's endearing.
I wouldn't call it endearing.
It's like the thing, like, nice people don't have to say they're nice.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, yes, sir, favored me with an embrasure, sir.
Embrasser?
Brasser.
What is that?
I have no
I don't
clue if
even
I said
wanna
that right.
know. Give me a second.
Is that French for embrace?
Yeah, it is French for embrace.
Oh my god! Wait, how's it pronounced? How's it pronounced?
Embrasser.
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 Oh, a kiss
Oh.
is typically what it stands for. Here, look what it
is it
means.
like the French kisses? Like the
Like, yeah, like the double cheeks.
yeah.
Ah.
Embrasser. Is that French for embrace? Yeah. Oh.
We could have just waited one more line.
It's not. That's not what it directly translates to, but go up, I guess.
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
But why would she have done that?
So I'm assuming the homeboy's French then.
Or
Not
she's just a
British.
whore.
Well, sorry.
No, I like that explanation better.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Bitchless.
Sounds pretty fishy to me.
Bitchless.
I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Why the fade? Why the cut to black? Why didn't it just like change his sprite? What? It's no good. There's nothing there.
He went from this sprite and then changed his sprite and then went back to this sprite. What was the point of that?
I don't know. Capcom? Is that it? Oh, fuck you. I forgot about you.
Tisk. Tisk.
I forgot he was here.
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
That's exactly what you want. It was a bit tedious.
You shut up. Stop.
The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen. Can I?
Protest.
We protesting?
Protest.
Hold it! Well, wait! Please, wait!
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth.
Have mercy on me, please. I'll throw in an ooh-woo if I can ask one more question, please.
All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Thanks, and I didn't even have to ooh-woo. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? What do we ask him about? I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I don't actually know what's the correct answer here.
Okay. So I think we've gone over room service enough for now.
Okay.
Let's do bed making, because that seems like the odd one out.
Okay.
We haven't really talked about it.
Bed making! Tell me about making beds that day.
I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making? It's a new low.
What do you mean new low? You haven't seen me at my lowest, motherfucker.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for two, of course, but they're quite light, you see.
For two?
For two.
So why for two?
I see. Thank you.
If it's just April in that room.
Pillows for two?
So there's someone else with her.
Bellboy, what did you just say?
Yes, pillows are light, sir.
No, before that.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth!
I object. That was objectionable.
Real smooth, tough guy.
Yeah, I'm tough.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
That's not the point.
Nice try.
I think he just didn't...
Continue?
I think he just didn't want to believe that Miss May was with someone else and not him.
You know, that's a good theory. I don't know what the actual reason is, so, like, it could easily be that. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. It was the barrister? Is that how you say that?
I have no fucking clue.
Give me a
The good
second.
barrister there.
Blue's out here Googling every word that we don't know.
Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Oh, so Edgeworth told him not to say it.
Barrister.
Okay.
Barrister.
What a lawyer entitled to practice as an advocate, particularly in the higher courts. It's British.
Just a lawyer.
It's British, that's why. They're similar to trial lawyers or litigators.
So, wait, okay, if they're higher courts, Edgeworth wouldn't be a barrister.
Yeah. He's just thinking of funny words. Funny
This is
British
like,
words.
this is what, state court? Which is, I think it's is that the lowest level of court?
I think so. There might, I think some places do county courts.
Wait, no, this would be a county court, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's a local murder, it's probably either county or state. Probably county.
Yeah, it's probably county, because I do think in a later trial, like, it almost gets sent up to state level, I think?
Yeah, so it would be county, then.
Probably. My gov semester really coming in.
I didn't pay attention much.
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Edgeworth, you bitch.
There's
that! That was the sprite! That was the sprite! Where he looks like he literally just gets hit. Like, I don't know why he recoils like that.
What do you mean he was hit? In the ego.
I'm about to fucking punch him. Edgeworth.
Oh, you fool.
You know, him saying fool makes kind of more sense now that I know some things.
You fool!
I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then
Why do you look like that?
he flustered.
Mm.
Then
keep it
when
like
you
that.
brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Yeah, so she's an accomplice, not the murderer. Nice.
Hmm.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean, no, but... And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Your mom.
Your mom.
Wait, what were you saying, Blue? About no? What?
Edgeworth wouldn't agree, but like...
Oh, I thought you were disagreeing that it's like we can't judge the defendant yet.
Oh, no, he wouldn't.
I mean, like, he would though, because like he is a lawyer. He has to acknowledge fact.
Yeah, but like he just wants to win.
Fair. You read
So
this?
like this, he's trying to like trip him up.
Yeah, fair. You read this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Simple. It was. What was the question?
Man.
Who's the other guy? Who's the other person? The person who's the murderer, and I would say the man with Miss May.
Is that what they were at? I don't know what they were asking. But
Yeah, they were asking who could it have been? Like, who could it have been?
okay,
Who
cool,
could
cool.
have been the killer?
Okay, the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Yeah! That sprite! I love that sprite so much! Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Start. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
You got there eventually, don't worry.
Let me retry that. These accusations are ludicrous.
Hell yeah. Okay, we'll use that take. Thanks. Cut.
Yeah.
Cut. I really like early on Edgeworth when he's getting upset. I don't know. I just like seeing him feeling emotions, you know?
Yeah.
I also just like knowing that he's pissed off because it's like that smug victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Edgeworth.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, Mom. Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
We got
So we still have another day of court?
We have another day of investigation and then court.
It's my birthday!
Yeah! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, you're gonna murder trial.
You turn.
Oh, district court.
Oh, district court. I forgot
That
about
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah. So what? That's basically the equivalent of county, right?
Yeah, it's just split up differently.
Yeah. So you would have been what? Negative. If this game came out 2001, -4.
-4.
Happy -4th birthday! September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh. Hey, Silver.
That's alright.
I forgot.
You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
And you originally didn't want me.
Oh, and you didn't want me originally. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Hey, no. Fuck him. Fuck him. I hate him. I hate that man. I'm cooler. I am the cool bitch here. I am the blue-coated character. I'm the one with charisma. Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips.
Girl, stop. You have some decorum.
Please, that man is trying to get you arrested for murder.
Maya, you're better than this, please.
It sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Oh, sweetie. No.
We have another day of court.
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
At least he's not gonna lie to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
Yeah, that thing you used to, you know, take animals around with you in Minecraft. That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Some justice! Finally. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
We get to see her in jail.
I think we do have to talk to her in jail.
Who's the man with you?
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who
Maybe so.
says?
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay, May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued.
To be continued.
Are we gonna stop here?
It's up to you guys.
I think so, 'cause it's 8.